Hello and welcome back, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more King Tenjin, the Fat of Semyon. So, I've taken the time to start building the level 2 Silk Road thing. We're going up from the Silk Road Trade Post 1 to the Silk Road Market. And I've also started building a sick house in Muscat, because we're Jews, and we'd like to take care of the sick. My co-conspirator has let me know of a plan to murder something or someone, and we're gonna go get some war score from killing this army here. There are a lot of enemies out there, like, it is not an insignificant number of troops that we're facing. This will be a challenging war. We got revealed. We got caught. Oh no. However, we're pretty strong. So we'll be just fine. Count Tenjin of Gondar has inherited the barony of Vassal from this kid who died of cancer. Aww. Are you sure that's not someone of our dynasty? Okay, he is crossing over on the 22nd. We're going to be there on the 11th, so for 11 days we get to beat this 2200. I'm wondering if he's going to actually bring the straight crossing into the fight. I can't recall. Are there any better commanders available to me? We've got a guy who's got heavy foot troops plus 45%. Yes, and please, thank you very much. Also, you know, Nagasi, you haven't done a bad job per se, but okay, get a chew. We need to convert you. I need to not forget to do that. So 25 martial, 27 on the other, 20 in the center for siege speed. This is like the golden army. Oh, boom! We're gonna use some explosives apparently. And we are kicking butt, and they are reinforcing now in just a couple days. We've already routed both sides, and we've routed the center as well. And there's the reinforcements, but we're already in the melee phase, which is hugely to our advantage. Yep, we failed again. So we're using Forceback, Advanced Tactic, and Advanced Tactic. Let's take a look at these. Forceback, Heavy Infantry Attack, plus 16%, Pikeman Attack, plus 24%. The following tactics can be used by this flank: Advance, Slow Advance, and Forceback. So, it doesn't tell you a huge amount about, like, how combat works without reading through the files, but basically, because he's got high martial score, and the composition of his actual flank, the type of troops that he has, it's affecting what types of tactics he can use. He gets a huge bonus against Pursue Tactic, 400%, so he's gonna do... I mean, look at that, he killed 800 men. This dude, Chief Luau, whatever, is stupid strong. This guy, same thing. Advance, Slow Advance, Force Back. No bonuses there. I kind of feel like the bonus against Pursuit Tactic is stupidly difficult to see. And having every single individual levy component listed this way is kind of stupid too. I just don't understand why it does that, but whatever. This guy can do Force Back as well. And over here we're getting no bonus either. So Pursue, Pursue, Pursue. We'd like to see Forceback be used by all of them, if at all possible. And yeah, we just absolutely crushed the crap out of their army. We lost 500 men to kill 5,500. That was an insane slaughter. I'm so proud. Good job, my men. You please me. We're still trying to murder that man. Kaboom! Gotta use that manure. Okay, lost 10 men to kill 700. Not bad. Somehow we actually have a dangerous faction, evidently. What's up with you people, huh? Steward man, why don't you like me? Raise levies, you're starting to get a little bit upset. Wants control of Tajora tribe. Well, fair enough. I think that that's completely reasonable, sir. I don't really want it. You may have that tribe. The chief of Tajora tribe. Okay, so... Chief Tay of Obak. Yes, you are the one. And you should be... underneath him, which makes him like us perfectly, which means you should leave the faction. What else do we have in here? What are you upset about? Desires the Duchy of Wag. Well, yeah, but I'm not a king, so you can't be a duke. And you? You're considered to be a powerful guy? You want to be on the council very badly. My current guy is not particularly good, nor is he doing any task. We'll risk trying you out. Let's scheme in the capital, see if we can catch anybody doing anything they're not supposed to for now. We have some powerful people who are not on the council, but they're not very good. Still trying to proselytize. What's our chance right now? 2.67. Could be better. Okay, I believe we should have a... The trade post is almost done here. In our actual capital, we almost have the upgraded market as well. We're making 8.19 ducats from trade post income now. We've inherited a new county. Success via manure. Fantastic. We have a new province. It's very good. We're going to go ahead and continue to transfer our holdings into the new duchies. So, sadly, I think it may be time to see some of this land go. Let's give away Achivement next, just so that we can get a Jew trying to convert this. Even though this is a great, great province, sadly, it is that time. Okay, don't have very many high stewardship characters available. Of course, I've been granting land and then murdering them. I think we're gonna go with this bastard. Uh-oh. I think I just crashed the game. See how my mouse looks different? Something's very wrong. CK2 is going to die. I can feel it. Not responding. Well, that's interesting. I guess we task manager kill it because it's just hanging right now. I don't know what I did that's caused this to happen, but okay. Bear with me while I reload it. Sorry about that. And I have no clue whatsoever what generated that. Why do I get the impression it's doing it again? Okay, there we go. Well, we're back into the game-ish. Oh man, it actually rolled back a month. Damn it! We didn't have our awesome battle. Crap. All right, well hopefully it goes well again. Go get our guy. And that time, apparently, we did succeed in murdering that guy, so... henceforth, everything's going to be different, evidently. Okay, well, we're right back where we left off, then. We're going to go ahead and give away Achivement, and let's see what happens if I try to do this one more time. So we're going to go men who are not currently rulers, who are my culture. Or by stewardship. And it was this guy, Jonas Gideon, who I had clicked on that caused the bug before. Let's see if it does it again. Nope. Okay, I have no idea what caused that. Alright, you can have the province of Achivement. There goes our spy master, evidently. And we were going to make you into spy master, sure. We were going to... That's actually study technology. I don't know, somewhere. I'm not too worried about stuff right now. Need to convert that guy. What am I looking for right now? Something specific that I wanted to do or check, and I think it was my... Yeah, it was you who wanted control of the... No, it's not you. It was this guy in here who's upset. He wants control of that thing. I gotta remember to do that too. Alright. Let's check real quick. Vassal opinion, sort by opinion, twice. Lowest opinion guy is super pissed off for a bunch of reasons. He's family though, so we can't murder him. Raised levies is starting to get up there. We've been going to war a lot, so For the most part, though, most people are pretty damn happy. Fired from council, no murderer. Yeah, well, you know. Oh god. Alright. Game felt like it was hanging again. Actually gained some levy by shifting over to this other province. Alright, let's see how we do this second time around. Should be just fine, if I had to guess. Castle Town has been built in Marib. Okay, let's start knocking out these Ethiopian drilling grounds where possible. We're not going to hold on to that land, so let's not do that upgrade. We could get some more ships, which are kind of not very useful on this side. Just go for a larger overall keep, bigger levy multiplier on every province, or every holding sounds pretty good. And then our trade post, which is not something we can work on just a second. And we've got a long way to go on that one. But we have room. We have room for another trade post, so I'd love to take advantage of that soon. Some more siege equipment. Cost is only 10. I think I'm going to save up and just go crazy on military organization. There's reinforcements. And again, we're still in the melee phase. We've got crazy good bonuses on these two sides, killing thousands of men just instantaneously, again, annihilating both sides. And this time the entire army is going where? Hormuz, Bahrain, Hajar. Where's the majority of it going? Bahrain. I'm gonna go siege down the Wargle. I can't do these upgrades if we don't get the castle walls to spread. Castle walls. Castle infrastructure. 6.6% yearly chance. Had we started doing the upgrade to the hospital? Yes, I had already done that. Good. Okay. We try to build more subholdings. Just like build more towns and stuff. Alright, let's put Phineas in the center. Where is Phineas? Phineas is not my guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need Phineas. Oh god, what have I done? Was Phineas... I landed Phineas with a barony. No, that was DeWitt. What happened to Phineas? Any culture. Men. Not in prison. Any marriage. Any ruler status. Any culture. Any of this stuff. This should be everyone. I guess, did Phineas die? Did I miss him dying? He was of our dynasty. I recall that. This is not the one in question. That was our organizer. Baron Phineas. This was the siege leader. He died a mangled mess back in March. But why? He was mangled. Apparently in combat or something, I'm not sure. Well, that's so sad. There goes our siege leader. I mean, yeah, there's other things to consider, but mostly, there goes my siege leader. Damn it. We're going to make this guy into a commander just so he gets some prestige, and we're going to pick, I guess, some other guy. That is so unfortunate. I really needed him to do better. Yes indeed, troublesome peasants. Looks like we're strong enough now we can actually split the army up. Leave one army in both provinces and just siege them down. We're gonna have to siege provinces down. We can't possibly win the war without sieging, so... We're getting those monthly sound ticks because we're drawing in trade income now. 9.45 ducats a month, or not per month, rather per year. This province, let's go for... Let's go for the castle town first. Money first. I'm really looking forward to having this second trade post done. I've been spending a lot of money. The Bedouin populace in Muscat resents me as a ruler, and I feel that I am a foreigner. Yet I depend on these same self-same people to collect my taxes and man my army. This simply will not do. I think it is time to bring some boys from back home to help out. Muscat becomes Ethiopian and Jewish. Awesome. Goodbye, you silly Bedouin Sunnis. We got some Jews. We brought them all to the promised land, the new land that was promised. Sick house has been built. Cool. Let's go to our hospital in Muscat. Can't apparently click on that to open the build interface. I've got to click on this. That's sort of annoying. Leper colony or the soup kitchen. Let's go for the soup kitchen first. These things are expensive, but I'm going to keep on building them. And this requires us to have trade practices at level 4. No other Silk Road province within a distance of 500 contains a major Silk Road city. Interesting. So right now we have trade art income total of +4. This adds an extra 5. And this one? Start upgrading this one. And check it out, 23 ducats annually from trade now. Not bad. Okay, we are allowed to send Girma into hiding. I'm not going to do that, but we could. And then we know about some plots, and people aren't actually being told to stop doing what they were doing. Okay, what can I do right now? I want to murder more people. You have a few living members. Be a bit of work to get this guy's land back. If I had to choose, I would definitely choose these two because these two have the trade posts already built. Why don't we go for you first? Get it, you wid. Little baby. He's gonna die a quick death, that's for sure. I had like 3,000 gold at one point. I've managed to spend it all. Well, what feels like all. My co-conspirator has managed to get a maid nearby. No balconies available? Success! Nice. Alright, next we get rid of Tigrinya. Tigrinya. A long, long time ago, Tigrinya kept things going for us. It was the last bastion of Judaism. Okay, so we want people who are my culture. The main thing. We want to make sure that they try to convert all of the land to our culture. Makes things better. High stewardship is usually appealing. I'd prefer for them to be Jewish, but I'm leaving the Sunnis listed because I can ask them to convert. But for now, let's just say Jewish. Just kind of guarantee that. Okay, we are getting rid of Tigrinya. Okay, we're at 13 out of 16 vassal limit. We're starting to get up there. About to finish our sieges that are going to end this war, hopefully. The ticking war score's probably been working against us. Negative 15%, indeed. This pleases me. We have a son, Girma, who's become a skilled tactician. Sympathy for Islam. I gotta tell you, son, I'm not pleased with this. 17-year-old quick one. Yeah, that's the one right there. Are you married yet? Good. As she's growing older, I can see that she could use some guidance in some areas that I'm experienced in. No, she can't use any guidance. That's not true at all. Silk Road trade post has been built in the trade post of Dhofar. We lost a siege. Okay, fair enough. So we've got the Gulf of Aden. We've picked up another one here now. We're actually making even more now. Aden's making us 6.2 ducats. We can upgrade that one as well. No, we can't. Trade practices level at least 2. What are the trade practices in this province? Is it just not present? What? Oh, I just missed it. 1.5. Okay. Same thing here. No other Silk Road province within 200 contains a Silk Road market or major Silk Road city. So I can only upgrade a little bit. Okay, fair enough. Trade practices to level 4 to make that one happen. Could be quite nice. Well, let's just sit for a second here, and we'll go on speed 4 and just try to end this war, and then we'll probably have to take a break here. We also got to take a break from war because I've been pissing my vassals off quite a bit here with these raised levies. That siege hurts, but the sieges that we're doing hurt more. The Genius Sunni. I want this one. Take his concubine. No? Not an option? Yeah. I'm gonna release you in return for your service. You should like us a little bit better, right? Attraction to attractive. I'd actually forgotten that we're an attractive man. Make you our religion. And I want to consider trying to wed her to someone important in our dynasty. Check our sons, make sure they're all married again. Any of them have died, that'd be bad. My wife is 27, not particularly happy with me, probably because I, you know, cheated on her or something. Let's just get rid of her. She got 18 stewardship, but that woman, who I've lost track of now, she's somewhere in here. Search the realm for women. They're geniuses. They can be any religion, any culture. Here she is. She doesn't have as much stewardship as our current queen. I guess maybe I shouldn't be the one to sleep with her. Yeah, let's not murder our wife. I just have to find someone in our dynasty who's not wed. And get them making babies. Tay still lives, but he's getting old. There she is. Come on, man. Do what you can. Make some babies. We have diarrhea. Okay, come on. I want to end this war. Darn it. Actually, engaging my army. Fortunately, all of our leaders are here. We should hold just fine, but... And we have a 100% war score now. Okay, let's end the war now. Another holy war under our belt. Let's create new vassals. And we're at 13 out of 15, so if I give these two provinces away, we're actually going to lose. We're going to be right up to our realm limit. So we're going to have to go for, again, men who are my religion, my culture, not currently rulers. Sort by stewardship, resort, click, just to make sure no one's incorrectly listed. And let's go with this guy. He's zealous. Hopefully he'll try to convert the province even harder. And we'll go with this guy. Alright. The Jewish faith is spreading. We're at 52 moral authority. What's our ability to actually proselytize now? 14.24% yearly. Very, very solid. Awesome. Where are you right now, by the way? I haven't got a pop-up about you. Oh, right, right. This province has already been converted via that other thing, so we need to move you to another spot. Go somewhere. I don't know where. Some other place. We're not going to be able to do those upgrades for a while. I want that one because it's not in our capital duchy. Once you get stuck on the trade post cycling, you can't actually go back to regular domain holdings because of reasons. And then the hospital as well. We almost have the soup kitchen done. Okay. So, do we build more holdings? 658 gold. We could build another city or temple. Or just save the money up and keep on using it for war. Which means that seems more appropriate, I think. Okay, the levy's getting rather depleted. It's probably a good time to stop declaring war for a little bit. We are going to want to attack all of our neighbors. This guy here is probably going to be one of the next people we go for. The Jews are going to press out in every direction we can. And we got to work towards that holy site and these other three. And eventually, I will have enough boats. Actually, it's looking pretty good. We've got 23. We can have enough boats we can actually go for this. Look at this damn booming guy with his stupid trade post and everything. Silk Road trade post. It's like each trade post is creating its own zone. It's a little bit different than merchant mechanics that I'm familiar with. Trade route income plus 3.24. Long story short, we're making pretty good income off trade, and I like it. So. Powerful faction to deal with. 74% of our strength. My cousin. And again, we're at 15 out of 15 vassal limits. So we're going to have to start to decentralize if we actually want to expand more. Unless I become a king. I've got to become a king, damn it. Alright. For now, I'm going to take a break here, and I will look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.